Ladies and gentlemen, your Forest Creek Monomart will be closing in 15 minutes. We're open 7 days a week for your Christmas shopping convenience, and as always, we want to thank you for shopping right here at Monomart.
Gotcha.
Oh, now you got me. Are all these kids yours?
Oh no, I'm just their counselor. We're on our way for Christmas camp for a couple of days. We ran out of snacks, so we just stopped here to keep the natives from getting restless.
Been there. That one's a low tiger.
Yes, I'm afraid even a quick shopping trip can turn to a game of hide and seek when Tyler's around.
Oh, I know. I just stumbled on hanging in the furniture section.
I'm sorry. I hope we're not disturbing anything in your store.
No.
Good.
Do we have time for another game of hide and seek before we go? Please?
Tyler, the store's closing, and besides, I don't think...
My goodness, you are quite the hide and seek player.
I'm sorry. He's very shy. He doesn't talk unless he knows you.
One more game.
Well, you've got your hands full, and I've got to get ready to close the store. You all have fun shopping.
We'll sure try. Okay, kids, time to get on the bus.
Aww.
We've got a long way to drive. It's getting late. Everybody here? Where's Tyler?
He got shy and ran back to the bus. I saw him heading that direction. He's probably back on the last row asleep already. Miss Kim,
Yes?
why do you think Tyler is so shy?
Well, his mom says that when he was little, he used to say words funny, and people used to make fun of him. Now he talks just fine, but he's still too afraid to talk to anybody that he doesn't know.
That's too bad. It's really nice when you get to know him. Look at this! Isn't it so cool? I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a truck, or a robot, or a truck that becomes a robot? I'm not sure, but I know I've got to have it. It seems like a robot that turned into a pile of plastic. Cody, do you see this? Gotta get it. You know I gotta get it. I really gotta get it for Christmas. Never seen it. You know I've never seen it. Never seen
Is the coast clear? Any mannequins in the area, speak up.
Are you speaking to me before speaking to a princess? I believe it is customary to bow or curtsy.
Oh, excuse me, princess. I forgot for a moment we had mannequins from girls' costume and clothing on the center aisle today.
I accept your apology. Hey, this is Biff, over in Harder and Tools.
Biff, dude, long time no see.
Moondog, where have you been?
Just chillin'. Shaw, big season over in sporting goods.
You two know each other?
Know each other, dude, we're tight.
I am not a dude, Mr. Moondog.
I think they've locked up.
Oh no, it's Cookie. Greetings, Cookie.
Cookie, they said you had a little problem over in cookware.
No, they sent me to the shop. Turned out I had to screw loose.
Boy, did you ever. You still afraid of your own shadow?
No, Biff. I'm a new mannequin. Nothing scares me anymore.
Hello?
Dude, you hear what I hear?
A customer.
A customer. Freeze.
Hey, you guys. Aren't you gonna come look for me? You guys, this isn't fair. I found a really good hiding spot this time. You guys?
You guys, what do we do?
Who said that?
Cookie. Shh. This is horrible.
Wow, you're mannequins and you're talking.
Oh, we're in big trouble.
I know this seems quite an unusual young person, but are you at all frightened?
No,
Why not?
because I'm not here. It's obviously a dream. I'll wake up soon. I'm in the back of the bus asleep. And I'm only seeing this because I should never go to sleep after I eat barbecue potato chips and grape soda.
Tatiana, are we just a dream?
No, we are real, young man. I am Tatiana, princess of costumes. This is Biff, who does wonderful work for us in hardware. Moondog is in sporting goods, and Cookie's from cookware. And you are?
My name is Tyler.
What department are you from?
Department? Human kids?
This is, oh wait.
We don't sell those.
This is epic. We never get to meet people from outer space.
I'm not from outer space.
Everything outside of this store is outer space.
Well, I guess Christmas is the best time where they would be locked in a store.
So mannequins know all about Christmas?
Sure.
Duh.
Yeah.
There's no season like Christmas. We look forward to it all year long.
Me too.
Tis the season every year, with music fills the air. Shoppers rushing to
So if you look forward to Christmas all year long, you know all about Jesus then, right? Right?
Never heard of no Jesus, but we sure do know Christmas.
I don't understand. Christmas without Jesus?
Tatiana, tell him about Christmas.
Okay, gather around everyone and I'll tell you the story of Christmas as we've all learned it from the wise public address system.
You mean you learned it from Christmas songs in a store?
Okay, Christmas, as we all know, lasts for 12 days in December, even though it starts after Halloween now. It was started by a man named Feliz Navidad and his wife, Mary Kalikimanka. They lived in a place called Whoville, where they wore a red rose green and 5 golden wings. Every Christmas, they'd go to a boulder. They'd go on a picnic with their friend Santa Claus at a boulder called Jingle Bell Rock, where they feasted on partridges, French hens, and green soup called Grinch.
Sounds fun.
Well, it was until... I don't even like to think about it.
Grandma
got run over by a reindeer.
But now everything is great because Mama invented savings up to 40% throughout the store and everyone's happy.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Oh, brother, that's not Christmas.
It isn't?
Really? Okay, not so. Here it is. You do have one.
A what?
A Bible.
Bibles, aisle 23.
Leatherback or hardback? It's a great gift idea. Buy one today.
You guys, it's not just something you sell. The Bible is God's story. It's a message from the creator of the world, and it all points to Jesus. It tells of his birth and his death and resurrection.
Visit what?
Well, that's later, but it may be the most important thing in the Bible. For right now, you just need to know that Christmas is about Jesus, and when he came to live on the earth with the people he created.
So, are you going to tell us what happened in that Bible from aisle 23? Don't be holding out on us, Tyler.
Okay, like I said, God created the whole world and wanted everyone to know him, but people turned their backs on God. Yet he still wanted to save them and bring them back to himself. He promised he would do it. And just when everyone thought that God had forgotten them, something amazing started to happen.
Pergolas, you think?
There's only one way to tell.
What's that?
It's a listening device. We just got it. Ordered it online. With this little baby, we can hear everything that's going on in the store.
Well, what do you hear?
Okay, there's some guy named Manuel. The guy must be a pretty bad hombre, because there are a bunch of people that need to be saved, and fast. Pretty sure I heard a little boy, and I heard some other people talking about how much profit they were going to make. Something about profits anyway.
It's a robbery, all right. Should we bust in?
Yeah, I think we maybe oughta. Wait! There's a boy in there. If we bust in now, they might take him hostage.
Okay, no need to hurry. Let's just take this nice and slow.
So this Jesus person, he came from heaven?
He's more than a person. He's the Son of God, the creator of everything. And he came to earth to be with us and to save us.
Save! After Christmas, you can save a bunch.
40% off.
Man, we're giving this stuff away.
We must be crazy. Savings in every department.
Not that kind of saving. Jesus not only saved us, he created us.
Dude, maybe he created you, but my tag says my creator is Ron from Acne Mannequins of Carbondale, Illinois. I've never met Ron. I'd love it if I could meet that dude.
I do know my creator. He's Jesus, and he came to earth because he loves people. He came to earth to save us. Moondog, what if the store was on fire and you were trapped, and Ron from Acme Mannequins of Carbondale, Illinois ran in and saved you?
Ha! Why would he do that? The dude's probably made 1 million mannequins.
Yes, but if someone told you that Ron was coming to save you,
That'd be the most awesome news ever.
well, that's what happened on the very first Christmas. On the night that Jesus was born, angels came from heaven to tell the people that the God who made us was sending his own Son to save us.
That must have been quite a night.
It sure was. Here's how the Bible tells it in Luke chapter 2. And there were shepherds living out in the fields nearby, keeping watch over their flocks at night. And an angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. But the angel of the Lord said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring good news of great joy for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born. He is Christ the Lord."
Shepherds watch their flocks by night, all seated on the ground. The angel of the Lord came down, and glory shone around. Fear not, he said, for mighty dread has seized their troubled minds. Glad tidings of
provide some assistance.
She means, could you help us out with something?
Sure. Due to our creative function, we have difficulty in visualizing important things that we're not able to view.
Tatiana means we're all about displays. Mannequins are displays. It's hard for us to understand things we can't see. Is there any way you can help us build a display that will help us understand the story?
Oh, I get it. A display. Wait, a manger scene.
Is that anything like a nativity scene?
Yes, it's the same thing. Does the store have one?
No, we heard of such a thing a few years ago, but people started to not like it, so we got rid of it. Put a lot of good mannequins out of work.
That shouldn't stop us. We could build a manger scene right here.
With what stuff?
Anything. The store is full of things we can use. Let's look at what we need. While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born, and to give birth to our firstborn, a son. She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in a manger because there was no guest room available for them.
Who is she?
That's Mary. She's the woman God chose to give birth to Jesus. And Joseph was the man who had promised to be her husband.
We need a baby.
And cloths for the baby.
And the manger. I'll get the manger. Wait, what's a manger?
A manger is a feeding trough, kind of a place what hay for the donkeys and sheep that are in the stable with them.
I could make you one of those.
I found cloths for the baby and an angel.
Wow, an angel.
Hello, Angel. I am Cookie. We are all mannequins. We are glad to have you with us.
She's a decoration, not a mannequin cookie. She can't speak.
I knew that.
Everybody knows that. Mannequins speak, decorations do not. Get your head on straight.
Is it crooked again?
Here, a newborn child.
Here's the manger. I even put shredded paper in it to look like hay.
What are we going to do for Mary, for Joseph, for the shepherds?
I have a cousin over in men's clothing.
My sister Alexa's employed in sportswear. We can get other mannequins to help.
This is going to be wonderful.
Seems amazing that God came as such a little baby. He must love the people very much.
Well, God didn't just come to save people, he became one of us. When Jesus was born as a little baby, the creator of the world and the creator of all people became a person, God with us.
God is here with us. God is here with us. Jesus come to Bethlehem into the world. God is here with us. God is here with us. Love is now among us like never before. Let the earth rejoice. God is here.
For Big Stuff News Network, this is Candy Little reporting. A huge police standoff is underway at the Mondo-Mart store on Forest Creek. With me is Deputy Tess Andrews. Deputy Andrews, can you tell me what's going on?
Well, Candy, it appears that we have a robbery in progress. We suspect that there might be as many as 100 dangerous burglars inside the store. We've used high-tech listening devices and believe we know exactly what's going on.
Thank you, Deputy. We now have the store manager, Tom Ebenezer. Mr. Ebenezer, we've been told that the deputies have about angels, Jesus, and Emmanuel coming from the store.
That's impossible, Candy. We at Mondo Mart are very careful to keep religion out of Christmas.
Well, that's a neat trick. How do you do that?
It's not easy, but we're communicating the true meaning of the holidays so people know that they can save 40% throughout the store here at Mondo Mart through December 24th.
Okay, what are you hearing inside the store now, Deputy?
Lots of movement. Sounds like things are being moved around or dragged. Not sure what's happening.
So what's your next move, Deputy?
Well, Kenny, it seems like we're coming up on the time where we're going to have to bust through the door and end this situation.
Well, there you have it. A robbery gone wrong and the deputies are about to end a tense standoff. Reporting from Creekside, this is Candy Little, Big Stuff News Network.
I made a donkey out of a stick pony and a sawhorse.
That's beautiful. Now we need our wise men.
Oh, you've come to the wrong place.
No, wise men, magi. They're men who studied everything they could find about God and about science. They lived a long, long way away. Well, let's just listen to what the Bible says in Matthew. After Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea, magi from the east came to Jerusalem and asked, "Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews?"
They knew he was going to be born. How did they know where he was if they were a long way away?
God provided a star for them to follow that brought them to Jesus. Listen, the star went ahead of them until it saw the place where the baby was. When they saw the star, they were overjoyed. On coming to the house, they saw the child with their mother Mary, and they bowed down and worshipped him. Then they opened their treasures and presented him with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Well, Tyler, if you had enough cash, you could buy the baby some Mondo gifts here at Mondo Mart.
Moondog, I don't really have any money, but that doesn't matter. I think I know just the thing I can bring to Jesus.
Jesus came from heaven to earth, left his throne for a humble birth. No greater love ever seen, no greater gift we've ever received. What am I to bring? What's the gift
fine.
Are you sure? Where'd they go?
Who?
The burglar!
Burglars? There weren't any burglars in here.
So much for highlighter listening devices.
But I heard them! What happened to my mannequins? And what is this?
That looks like a nativity scene.
Mr. Ebenezer, this is the most beautiful nativity scene I've seen all season. Who thought of including mannequins to represent everyday people? It's brilliant. Not only do they have the traditional clothing, but underneath we see that people from every part of life worship Jesus now. What creativity. Would you mind if I did a story on it? Lots of publicity for your store.
Sure, Candy, you can use it. We're really proud of our new nativity scene.
Tyler, are you okay?
Candy Little BSN News. Tyler, we've heard so many things tonight, now we don't know what's true and what's not. Help us out, what's the scoop?
Candy, Tyler probably can't answer you. He's very...
Let me have that. Everybody thought they heard something tonight. The police thought they heard a bunch of burglars, but they were wrong. Some people thought they heard that the real story of Christmas comes from a store. That's not true either. And some people are just afraid to talk because they're afraid people will make fun of them.
Tyler, you're talking!
Yep, you know what? Everybody needs to hear the true Christmas story. Lots of people think they've heard all about why we look forward to Christmas all year long, but they're missing it. And tonight, I'm hearing it all like the first time. When we got news this good, people gotta hear it.
Dude, you hear what I hear?
People all over the world have been watching our coverage of this tense situation. What would you like to tell them?
Thank you, Moondog.
Why is the mannequin holding a Bible? And who is Moondog?
It's all right in here. There's good news of great joy for all the people. A Savior has been born. He's Christ the Lord. Give God the glory.
Well, there you have it from Forest Creek. Burglars in a store? Obviously not. Voices? Just the public address system. A robbery in progress? I think not. A good reporter has a sixth sense about this kind of thing. I knew it all the time. And if you can hear what I heard, it's that even a dummy can hear the good news of Christmas.